All right, game number 2 up here in Brainerd. Little weather update. It is 15 below zero, real feel of 25 below zero. Nordics took game 1, looking to stay undefeated. Last test, really. After this one, it should be smooth sailing to the championship. But Nordics in the black take it off the face-off. Lydia out wide, loses the puck to the Warriors. Warriors get a good centering pass in. Sawyer ties her up, throws it into the corner. Comes flying around the net. She'll get it out of the zone. Let's see if she can make something happen here. She gets by. Sawyer slams on the brakes. Good move. Fires one. Goes wide. Good move. Good shot there by number 12. A little off target. Cora takes the rebound. Sends it into Lydia. Lydia caught with one hand on her stick. Back in. Down low. Back behind the net. Warriors have it. Nula smokes her. Sends her down. She's slow to get up. Oh, no, we're doing a lot of the standing around thing. What? That was a terrible series of events there. I don't know what's going on. Well, let's see if we can recover, though. Sawyer lackadaisically recovers the puck in the corner, and then what are you guys doing here? All right. Whatever. Get it out of the zone. Back to Sawyer, offsides. Warriors. Started off good. I don't know what that last 20 seconds was. Hadley loses the face-off. And Warriors gain the Nordic end. June slaps it away. Centering pass. Uh-oh, gets a little close to Elliott. She lays on top. Hadley wins this face-off to Remy, and Remy gives it right away. Oh boy. Sydney pokes the cross-zone pass away. Leads to a little bit of a rush here for Sophia. Sophia in the Warriors' end takes a crack at it. Couldn't get that shot to go anywhere. Comes back out to the point. Sydney McCambridge holds it in. Sophie comes in, helps out, swings it around in the corner. Hadley Johnson. Hadley bounces it off of the skate and loses it behind the net. Nordics are gonna have to wake up eventually. But luckily it looks like Brainerd's a little bit groggy here too, so maybe Sid can get us going. Sid has it out wide. Pestered, loses it behind the net. Puck comes all the way around the boards, and Brainerd should be able to get this one in unless Lydia could step up, hold it in. Nope, they cut it back up the middle. Through the center, good back check by Lydia, pokes it away from behind, centering pass, connects. Poked away by Cora. Shot intercepted by Sydney and Sawyer. Sydney loses it in the circle. Tries to bounce it off the boards up to Nula. Can't get it there. Gets it herself. And up the boards it goes. Brainerd recovers. Brainerd behind their goalie. Nula chops it away before they can exit the Nordic offensive end. Right in front, Nula. Didn't see it. Sawyer's going to get there and hold it in. And whiffed on the shot. And then throws it down low. Nula has it again. Nula sends one towards the net. Deflected and blocked before it got in. And Warriors skated out. Cora catches her, takes her stick out of her hands. And Brainerd offsides. That's an unfortunate offside. Sawyer with nothing but ice in front of her. Held off by the whistle. Hadley in for the face-off. Comes out to number 12. 12 to Sophia. Sophia. Oh, went the other way. And Sophia's checked down, and that'll be another power play here for the Nordics. Their third of the tournament. Had 2 yesterday, 1 early in the morning today. 90-second penalties. So Nordics will have a skater advantage till the 10-minute mark. Score 0-0. Face off to Hadley. Hadley rips it. Gets through traffic in on the goalie. I don't know how she even saw that one. June does a good job to hold that in for a minute. Sophia helps. And June still holding it in. Good job. And we're able to keep it in. Brainerd with possession. They come around the net. Remy's there. Remy tries to poke it off their stick. Sydney's going to scoop this one up. Sydney splits a couple of defenders. And Sydney and Sophie gain the zone at the same time. Sydney gets taken down. This game has no flow. This is a weird game. And back comes Brainerd. June there. June trying to hack it away. Shot flies through the crease. Oh, and Sydney's got space here. Not good for the Warriors. Sydney in. She sees the net. Oh, off the knob of the stick. She saw that open net backside. Cora kicks it away. Cora got to win that race. She does. Cora muscles through one. Gets through the one lane on the ground to Lydia. Lydia with Nula. One defender. Shot behind the net. Nula gets the rebound. Puts it on the net. Did it go in? The goalie was looking behind her. No, it stayed out. Ref had to take a peek there too. I don't think he was sure either. 1 second to go in the penalty. Comes out to Nula. Nula tried to send it down low. Off the skate of Brainerd. Brainerd sent it across the middle of the zone, but no Nordics there to capitalize on that pass. Sawyer gathers it in her own end, skates it real close to Elliott. Just looking for a little bit of space, it looks like. She gets it. And Sawyer has a break. Sawyer. Oh, how did that not go in? Off the crossbar, off the back of the goalie's helmet. Oh. And they're checking again. Another power play coming up for the Nordics. I gotta yell something.
Way to go, 12. Nice shot, buddy.
Oh, I can't believe that didn't go in. Rung off the post, hit the goalie in the back of the helmet and stayed out. All right, another 90 seconds, 5-on-4, Nordic advantage. Face off to Remy. Remy falls down as she backhands it in. Sawyer is able to hold that in. Good job by Sawyer. Sawyer ties it up on the boards, but Brainerd skates away with it. Sawyer holds it in again, gets it to Hadley. Hadley trying to create a little space. Tried a little dump into Remy, but that was deflected and back to Sophia. Oh, I don't know why that looked like it went in too, but it was behind the net. Remy tries a centering pass, had to get through 4 Warriors and couldn't do it. Oh, and it comes out. Sawyer's the last line of defense here, and she takes that away. Another one gets in down low, but Sophia's there, and Sophia chips it up the boards. Brainerd holds it in at the point. Hadley Johnson, she banks it off. Loose puck if Hadley can win this race, but it looks like she's going to get beat by a Warrior, and they play it off the back of the backboards. Hadley fighting for it in the corner. 30 seconds left in the penalty. Puck in the corner. Nula trying to get it back out to Sid. She does. Sydney. Oh, right into the chin of the defender. Good block there for the Warriors. Warriors back the other way. Good poke check by June Taylor. June meets her in the center circle. It's her center line. Lydia skates away with it, and Lydia's got nobody in front of her. She might get caught. Good pass. Oh, just behind Cora, but a good idea there. Nordics, I think, are going to get a couple of goals today. We've kept Elliott a little bit safe so far, so Looking good here for the Nordics early on. Brainerd dumps it in. Sid kicks it to herself. Sydney has it. All the Brainerd Warriors are over here. Sydney's over there. 4 Warriors right there. Sid gets by one, slams on the brakes, gets the puck slapped off her stick. And Brainerd cannot get it out, but yes, they can. Now they have numbers. Cora doing a great job. She held off 2 Warriors. Oh my God, and then she just gets her rug pulled out from under her. That was an actual penalty. The other 2, I don't know. That was a trip. But here comes Soph. Oh, Soph didn't have the puck. She lost it. Sawyer up to Soph. Soph gets it poked away. Sawyer with it again. Sawyer. Were we offsides or what? Yeah, we must have been offsides. Hadley in to take the face off. Remy has it. Remy doesn't have it. Remy has it again. Doesn't have it again. Gets it to Soph. Soph spins, fires, and another one right into the goalie's chest protector. They're going to start finding some space, I think. .6:16 to go. Period number 1. Face-off comes out to Remy. Remy tried to spin and shoot it. Rolled right off her stick into the hands of Brainerd, and back comes Brainerd. And Sawyer stonewalls them. Hadley, little turned around. Gets the puck back. Hadley going up far side. Hadley plays it off the boards, but Brainerd stood tall on that one. Off the bench comes Lydia. Lydia gets it back in the zone, but Nordic's offsides. Brainerd wins the draw. Have it in their own end. Stalling. Nula with pressure. Halfway up the Warrior zone. She's able to get it low. Fighting for it in the corner is Nula. Cora's there. Cora. Oh! Nordic's trying to get it in. They almost do. Nula has it in the corner again. She sends one out the middle. Cora has it right in the slot and buries the hatchet. And there's one for the Nordics, and it's 1-0. Cora Kolkman from, I don't remember who was the assist from. I know Nula threw it up to, I think, Sydney, and Sydney gave it to Cora, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, Nordics lead 1-0, 5:17 to go in period number 1. Face off. Out wide. Brainerd has it. Brainerd, good pass up into the... Oh, they're just giving Nula the assist there. Brainerd has it in their own end. They try to bank it off the boards, held in by Cora Kolkman. Puck comes back out wide, kept in by June. Kept in by June again. And puck trickles out. Battle for it in the center circle. June's able to get it going the right direction. Sophie trying to turbo after it. Couldn't quite get there. Oh, there it is. Puck out in front of the Nordic bench with June Taylor to Sydney McCambridge. Sydney slams on the brakes, comes back the other direction, and she's got space. She gets by one more, and it's looking like it might be 2-0 Nordics here in a second. Oh, and it is! Sydney's shot off the goalie. Rebound, Sophia Younger, back of the net. Nordics up 2-0. 4:15 left. Game still doesn't seem to have a real good rhythm. I don't know, something feels off. Oh, and Hadley's going in. She knows it. No questions, she's just going right in. All right, and the Nordics, first time shorthanded this weekend. 4:05 left in the first period. Hadley Johnson, 90 seconds, tripping. Face off, controlled by Brainerd, and they're going to get a shot in on Elliott. Elliott hasn't been real busy. Sawyer circling around. If nothing else, killing a few seconds of the penalty off. Gives it up to Remy. Remy is able to skate it out. Remy has it in the center circle. Solf stays on sides. And everybody goes down as soon as Remy enters the offensive end, and Brainerd comes back the other way. Nordics kill a good 30, 40 seconds of that, and Sawyer with possession again. And Sawyer's able to skate it out again. Brainerd not able to hold the zone here. Lillian gets it out, puts it right back in, but skates it right back out. Lillian across the red line. Lillian across the blue. Backhand shot, wide off the back of the rink. Sophia scrapes it away in the corner. Sawyer steps up, holds it in, fires one from the point, deflected out wide. Puck held in by the Nordics. 19 seconds to go in this penalty, and the Nordics have given up only one shot on Elliott. And Sawyer has it behind the net. Oh boy. Sawyer's fortunate to chip that one out. And Nordics back to full strength. Cora pokes it away at the red line. Nula in on the action as well. Nula getting it going the right way. Chipped back the other way by Brainerd. Sydney McCambridge circles it back, cuts it back. Doesn't have a lot of space, but somehow finds a window, and it's 3-0 Nordics. Sydney weaving in and out of traffic. Finds an opening, sends it in. Face-off comes out to Nula. Nula across the ice to Lydia. Lydia almost gets it poked out. June holds it in. Brainerd with possession. Brainerd trying to get it out. They haven't yet. Surrounded by a whole Nordic team here. And June skates in, holds that in. June sends one down low. Bouncing around off a couple skates. Cora finds it, sends one in on the net. Blocker save. And Sydney's going to step up and rip this one. She does. Another save for the Warrior goalie. Icing. No, waved off. Oh, okay. It's icing the whole way and then waved off there at the last second. Puck comes out of the zone to Remy. Remy dumps it in. But Brainerd, first one's to it. Remy's still tracking it down. Warriors get it across the zone. Oh, send it back in the middle where Remy is. Remy trying to get a little deeper, get it poked away. Held in there by Hadley. Hadley scoots it up off the side of the net. Back around the net come the Warriors. And Sawyer with good defense. Can't hold it out of the zone, but doesn't get much further than just getting in. Hadley tied up. Finally skates away with it. Hadley chips it up to Sophie, but Brainerd holds it in. Lillian with it. Lillian out wide. Lillian passes it to Lydia, a little behind her. And the Warriors just dump it down the ice. Sawyer, she dumps it right back in the zone. And Brainerd skates away with it, back the other way. Brainerd enters, and Lillian poked it right back out, and period one comes to an end. Nordic's up. 3-0. All right, period two coming. Puck drops, period two underway. Face-off comes out to Lillian. Lillian gives it to Lydia. Lydia can't gain the zone, but Brainerd can't get it going anywhere else. Back to Cora. I spoke too soon as Brainerd, almost gets it in, not quite. And Newla's finally able to dump it into the Brainerd end. Brainerd trying to get it out, held in by Lillian. Lillian sends one in. Lydia has it. Oh, Lydia had an open net. Just got it slapped away right before she could pull the trigger. And, Cora diving keeps it in. But Brainerd was able to get it out right after that. Sawyer can't hold them out of the zone, but can hold them from getting anywhere. Puck comes back to Sawyer. Sawyer. Oh! Gee, Cora didn't see it. That was a great little pass there from number 12. I don't even know if she was trying to do that, but would have worked out had Cora seen it. Sawyer slaps that away. Comes back. Sawyer, good look to Hadley. Hadley cuts it back, loses it. And Brainerd's able to chip it. They're just atoms flying around. Just particles bouncing into each other. I don't know if there was a penalty or what we're doing here. Maybe it was offsides, I don't know. Offsides. That I know what's offsides. that's Hadley in there taking the face off. Yep, it was. Brainerd giving Elliott a little attention. Still haven't got more than maybe 1 or 2 in on her. That one slowly floats down in on Elliott. It's even cold in the rink, guys. Face off, out to Brainerd at the point. Hadley blocks a backhand shot from way up top. And she's rewarded with possession, but she gets pinned up against the boards. And that possession is short-lived. I don't know where the puck is. Still can't see it. Okay, there it goes. Brainerd trying to get it out, intercepted by Hadley to Remy. Remy loses it in the slot. Hadley gets it back. Hadley trying to get it out to Sydney. It was deflected, but Nordic's able to hold possession, tipped all the way around. Thought that one was going to pop in over the top of the goalie, but it was popped wide. Sophie steals it in the circle. Sophie sends one in. Rebound. Oh, goalie standing tall. A couple of good plays there by the Warrior goalie. Face-off comes out to Lydia. Lydia trying to slam it through a bunch of traffic. Unsuccessful. Cora pokes it away. Cora playing good hockey here this tournament so far. Sawyer steps up, gets it down low, almost made it to Lydia, but it was deflected just wide to the near side boards. 3 Warriors there. Lillian sends it down low to Nula. Nula takes a slap at it. Didn't get a lot behind that one, and the goalie lays on top of it. Draws a whistle. Take your time. Puck's still sitting right where the ref dropped it. Still sitting there. And Cora's able to get it out to the point, and Sawyer tried to get it back down low. Cora sent it into Lillian, a little bit in on her hands. Lillian couldn't hold that. Now we got to tie up on the boards. And it squirts loose to Sawyer. Sawyer, good pass, way out to Nula. Nula gains the Warrior end. Spin pass to Lydia. Sent into the goalie. Oh, tipped away, but almost tipped into the net. Warriors have it in the circle. They pop it out of the zone, and they have possession. Cora from behind. And are we offsides? There's Cora going to the bin. That girl's howling. Scream cries. Hope she's okay. Tangled up feet with Cora. And she's up. The coach just picked her up and said, "Get off the ice." And I think Cora's gonna end up in the box, maybe? Maybe not? I don't know. No? No penalty called. Icing. Face off. Ooh. It's controlled by the Warriors. They took a little poke at it. Would have been their best opportunity all game, but couldn't connect. They send one through the crease. Uh-oh. Not good for the Warriors. Oh, Soph just lost it. Soph had 2 defenders, but they were way spread out. She had plenty of room up the middle. Just lost the puck. But the Nordics get it, and they're getting it down. High slot. Comes out to the point. Can June hold it? June holds it in. June skates it down a little bit low. Gives it away to the Warriors, who have it behind their own net. Sophie pokes it away. Sydney holds it in, and Sydney dumps it down low. Might have been a shot, but it was off target. So we'll call it a dumping. Hadley ties it up just outside the zone. Warriors poke it out again. June skates it up. Loses it at the red line. Cora takes it away from the Warriors, and Cora's got room up here. She's got room up the near side. She gets by the last one, and she has a shot, but she was... Oh, the goalie got rid of it. And Cora comes all the way back into the play from behind the net. I don't know why the goalie got rid of that, if it was an accident or what. But Cora comes all the way from around the net, finds the loose puck, puts it in the back, and the crowd's going wild. I think the Warriors kind of wanted a whistle, or maybe thought they heard a whistle, and maybe that's why the goalie sent it back out. I don't know. Don't know what happened there. Lydia got caught staring into space, recovers, has the puck. Out to the point, to Sawyer. Sawyer, her shot was blocked. And Brainerd got one in on Elliott. Eula gets put into the boards a little bit. No penalty. Good play. Loose puck to Hadley Johnson. Hadley into the middle. Remy slapped at it. Held out of the net by the Warrior goalie. Lillian sends it out to Sawyer. Sawyer, she's got a little bit of room to work with. Oh! And Sawyer demolishes a girl. Lillian steps up, sends one down low. Only Nordics there, and Hadley tried to chip it up, but those are tough to do sometimes, and she deflected it wide. Sawyer's shot gets down low, kicks off of Remy's skates and back behind the net. Warriors slap it up the boards. Lillian takes it, sends another one down low. I don't know how that made it through everybody's stick and skates, but it did. Now it's behind the net with Hadley. Hadley trying to wrap around. Nope. Door was closed. Hadley out to the point to Sawyer. Sawyer, her shot blocked. Another shot. Couldn't get anything behind it. And the Nordics just swinging their sticks wildly at this thing, hoping it goes in. And that one got out on target, it looked like. Remy. But back come the Warriors now. Oh, no. Sawyer with a defensive mistake there. Oh, puck's in the middle. Ah, come on, Nordics. Sawyer has it behind the net. Slams on the brakes, but her stick got tied up, so she kicked it away. Smart move. Lydia gives it to Cora. Cora looking for her third. Cora got loose. She gets possession. Cora, whoa, higher! Cora looking for her third, almost sent that one to the stratosphere. Yo, Lydia! Had an open net. Puck went flying right in front of her. didn't see it. June goes over to Sid. Sid, she takes a shot from the blue line, rolls in on the goalie. Goalie draws a whistle. This game is taking forever. Still 6:22 left. Period number 2. Face off out to Sydney. Bouncing puck around. Has it. There it is. Nobody could find it. Nula took a swing at one. Made it through everybody. Goalie slammed the door at the last second. And Sid holds it in. Sid dumps it down. Lydia's going to grab it behind the net. She's going to try to backhand. Nula's there. Oh, and a good glove save there by the Warrior Tendy. Back out to the top of the circle. Hadley Johnson fired at one off balance. Didn't get a lot of velocity. Sydney across the ice to Jude. Jude having trouble gathering it down there. In on Hadley. Hadley tried to tip it towards the goalie. Didn't quite get it there. Warriors doing all they can just to get this out of the zone. And they finally do. Oh, and June gets shoved to the ice. And the Nordics will have another 90-second skater advantage here with 5:11 to go in period 2. I gotta think we're getting kicked off of this ice and halfway through the third period at this rate. Hadley's face-off comes to Sawyer. Sawyer's shot just wide off the back. Remy with it behind the net. Remy puts it out in front. Nobody's there. Puck's just sitting there. Puck ends up back out at the point to Lillian. Lillian tried to send one in. That got blocked. She holds it in. Sends another one down low. Soph. 5-0. Sophia Younger. It's a power play goal. And the Nordics are pouring it on now. Let's get running time here. We got a pool to get to. Face off out to Lydia. Lydia looking for some space. Able to gain the offensive end. Lydia. Oh, that's a good little shot. Maybe about 3 inches wide off the side of the net. Lillian from the top of the circle. Oh, that one is another good shot. Again, just maybe 3-4 inches wide. Nula has it in the corner. She's going to send it out to Sawyer. Sawyer, you have 30 feet to skate up. That one comes to Nula. Nula takes a swing, strike one. Still trying. Nula to Lydia. Lydia has it. Lydia can't get it in. Blocked and back into the corner goes the puck. Lydia back out to Lillian. At top of the circle, Lillian's shot. Well wide. Cora back out to Sawyer. Sawyer skates it up. Shoots it from a better position, but couldn't get it in. Back out to Sawyer. Sawyer, good pass to Lillian. Lillian, top of the slot. Right in on the goalie. And Nula slams home a rebound. Ay, 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 it's 6-0. So the team we play later today, Rock Ridge, have lost every game this season, and their scores are 17-0, 19-0, 12-0. I don't even know if I'll stream that one. Maybe. I just don't think that one's gonna. I think this Brainerd team beat that team by quite a lot. Sophie skates away with it, tries a centering pass. Back out, Sydney. Bounces a short hopper in there, goalie turns it away. Brainerd skating it out of the zone, or are they? Yes, they will, they'll get it out. And they are offsides. They just can't get anything going here. Face off, comes to nobody. Brainerd's going to be the first ones there. Held out of the Nordic end by June Taylor. June flying across the red line into the Brainerd zone. June in the corner, tied up, tried to send one in the middle, but it's intercepted, and back around the net comes Brainerd. Cora with a good poke check at the top of the zone. Puck not going anywhere. Cora. Tied up the whole way around that net. Good job just to hold on to the puck for as long as she did there. But Brainerd has possession. They skated up. Oh, rip one right off Lilia's thigh. Loose puck, back to Sydney. Sydney up the far side. Sydney finds a little bit of room between some players. Shot goes wide, bounces off the boards. Lydia holds it in, dumps it low. Behind the net, Brainerd has it. They play it back to where the puck just came from. Cora got one in on the goalie from almost behind the net there. And Brainerd's able to skate that one out. Off to Sawyer Mickelson. Sawyer. Can't get it going. Can't get it going. Puck stopped in the center. And everybody falls down. Loose puck comes out to Sawyer. Sawyer. Oh, good defense there. Holds Sawyer out of the net. She gets it back. The top of the zone. Tried to send it in, deflected up, and back come Brainerd. Lillian right there, slaps it away. And period number 2 comes to a close. And it's 6-0 Nordics heading into the third period. All right, period 3. Oh, we're switching up positions here. Lillian's at center. Hadley's playing D. June's a forward. Lillian wins her debut faceoff, but Sawyer promptly gives it away. Sawyer with it behind the net. Good pass up to June. Brainerd holds it in. Remy skates it out. Across the red line she comes. Remy skates it into the Brainerd end. Gets the puck slapped away. June was there. June tried to get it going the right way. Couldn't. And Brainerd ices it. That's textbook icing. Sydney at center this time. Cora's at D. Cora tried to fire one in off the shin pad of a Warrior and out to the far side. Sydney sends it in for Nula. Nula takes a swipe at it, connects, gets it in on the goalie. Goalie with a good save. Oh, that girl could fly. Where's she been all game? No icing. Gets in on the goalie and she covers it. Uh-oh. Brainerd gets by. June catches up from behind, and June's going to go for hooking.
Get that kid under control, man. Jeez.
All right. June in the box for a minute 19, but that's not right. I don't know why she's only getting a 80-second penalty. Sawyer gets the puck out from in front of Hadley. Lillian blocks Brainerd's shot with her shin pad. And the ensuing bouncing puck ends up with Remy. Remy loses it in the center circle. Brainerd out. They give it away to Hadley. Hadley flying in. Oh, hits the crossbar. Brainerd comes back in. Gets it in the zone, but it's stolen away by Sawyer. Can't get it out, and now we do. Lydia tied up in the center circle. Almost got it back to Lillian. Not quite. Now Lillian has it. Lillian to Lydia. Lydia back to Lillian. Say that 10 times fast. Lillian's shot. Good shot. Blocker save. Popped up. Puck behind the net on the hands of Lydia. Lydia sent it out front, but that's turned over. And back come the Warriors. Sophia, pass to Sydney. Oh! Nula got some good wood on that one. Hurt it off of a shin pad of someone. Soph trying to hold it in. Does a decent job of it. Still in. Cora has it. Cora from the circle looking for her third of the game still. Ring around the boards, back to Kolkman. Kolkman sends it in. Deflected wide, back behind the net. Warriors with it. They play it back out. They have it in the circle. They're going to try and skate it out, but pressure forced them to just chip it. Icing's alive and well, and now waved off. Puck deflected wide to Remy. Remy trying to get it up through the middle of a rink. Cannot do it. Puck comes back to Sophia. Sophia gains the Brainerd end here. Sends it into the corner where June Taylor corrals it fresh out of the box. Sawyer can't hold it in. Warriors come out. Pass at the blue line, never really a good idea. Uh-oh.
How many more shots does she need for Dairy Queen?
Brainerd back the other way. Hadley and Sawyer right in front of them. Elliott needs to make 4 more saves and maintain her shutout to get Dairy Queen. She's sitting at 6 shots. She needs 10. Sydney skates away with it. I think Sydney has one or, I don't know if Sydney has 1 or 2. Whatever, he's looking for another one. Doesn't go in. Nula gets the rebound, sends it out front. Sydney turns, fires, and she does get it. And it's 7-0 Nordics. Face-off comes back to Sophia. Sophia fires it up the boards to a waiting June Taylor. June Taylor chips it a little further into the Brainerd end, but Brainerd skates it right back out. Icing, waved off. Uh-oh, Cora misplays that one in the corner. Brainerd gets it back to the point. Remy gives it away to June. Jude has a little bit of space. Jude skates it in. June out wide. Jude off the side of the net. Remy with nothing in front of her. Gets caught from behind. Keeps the puck going the right way. Off the boards, Lillian tried a little backhand flipper. That was blocked, and Brainerd skates away with it. But they're not really going anywhere. They're just like kind of skating in a circle. Uh-oh, she falls down behind her own net. Nordics can't slam one home. Hadley's going to step up, clap at it, sends it in. Off the skates of Brainerd, back into the corner. Brainerd with an outlet pass, can't get it around Hadley yet. And finally it comes out behind Hadley. Hadley with it. Hadley plays it back to Sawyer. Sawyer finds Lillian, just scoots under her stick. Back out front. Lydia. Oh, and it just comes out of the zone. Brainerd has it in the center circle. Out wide. They gain the Nordic end, but 5 Nordic defenders in front and somehow still get a shot off. Can't get in on Elliott. Doesn't count as a shot on goal. Doesn't look like Elliott's going to get her Dairy Queen today. And if Sydney scores this one, it's for sure a hat trick. And there's the hattie for Sydney McCabe. Woo! .4:15, and it's been running time here. And they're offsides. Skates away with it after the face-off. Gaines the Warrior end. Tried a little backhand shovel pass into the middle, but that was shut down, and in the corner it goes. Lydia sends it back into the middle. Sydney sent it on the net. Out to Hadley at the point. Hadley rips at it. Doesn't get it on the goalie. Brainerd sneaks it through. Sawyer's going to gather it up. Sawyer pressured the whole time. Finds a little bit of space. And gets a pass up to June, but doesn't connect. But gets it out of the zone. Offsides. Face-off controlled by Nordics and June Taylor. Icing waved off. June has it. Oh, June overskates it in the corner there. Lillian out to Sawyer. Sawyer's got a lane here. Sends it in. Gets through traffic, but wide of the net. And goalie covers it up. We'll do a face-off over here. Minute 20 left. Eight nothing Nordics. Cora from the point. Tie up on the boards in the Warrior end here. Warriors end up with it. They get it out of the zone. Can't get anywhere else yet. They still have it though. Uh-oh. Ooh, a little bit of room here, but Warriors can't capitalize. .23 seconds left. Here comes Sydney McCambridge, and nobody's in front of her. She'll come into frame in a moment. There she is. Oh, a good save. Goalie with a blocker save, sends it up high. Sends it up high. And the Warriors skate away with it. And that'll do it. And the Nordics hammer the Warriors. 8-0. And we'll see you around 5:15.